My CAS has been sent to me and I'm very excited. So it's official. I'm going to school. I have my CAS. I can now apply for my visa. I'm happy. Hi guys, it's your girl Mama Stula. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please do well to subscribe, hit the like button and leave a comment. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, for stopping by, and don't forget to like and comment on my video. So my CAS is out. Yes, I am happy. So on Thursday, my previous video, I said my school fees had been approved after a very long wait and all that, and I was so worried because I was running out of time to secure my CAS. So fortunately for me, last week Thursday, my school fees was deducted. I don't even know why I'm panting. Okay. Woo. So I think I'm just excited. So my school fees was deducted on Thursday last week, I think. And then the CAS takes 5 to 7 working days, I was told. And on Thursday this week, this is Saturday, day before yesterday, my CAS was sent to me by Sheffield Hallam University. So when I got the CAS, when I got the email, I read through the email and then I noticed there was a mistake in my passport. And I also read a clause there where it was written that if you made any changes in your passport, if you renewed your passport, you should inform them immediately. So at the time I applied, I used my old passport, and my passport had one year 10-month validity as at the time. And because my program is for 2 years and I'm definitely going to stay longer even after the 2 years, my postgraduate and all of that, I didn't want to come back to do a new passport, and I didn't want to go through the stress of doing any new passport. So I decided to renew my passport and then extended the validity for 10 years. So I switched from a 5-year passport to a 10-year passport whilst I was using the old one to do the admission. So when the CAS came, the passport number they had on the CAS letter was the number of the old passport. So I called my agent and then I told them, because when the new passport came, I actually sent them the new passport, the data page of the new passport. So I was surprised to see the old one. So I called my agent and I told her, yo, this is what's happening. They gave me the new, and then because I saw those clauses, and I think if you don't make these changes when the time for visa comes, they may bounce you. They will bounce you, not even they may bounce you, because it's like you're lying. So I called I called her and she said I should email them, because on the email they sent to me, they copied the agency I'm using, and then I was told to email them directly. She said she couldn't remember if she sent the old one or not, so I did, and they replied almost immediately. I think they are automated replies, I don't really know, but I shall got a reply, and the reply was like, oh, they are working on it, because it said if there's any error in your CAS, just write CAS error as a subject and then send it immediately as soon as you can, so they will update it. So yesterday, Friday, I checked my email again and they sent me an email saying I forgot to attach my new passport. So I replied almost immediately, and in the evening I got another message, another email that said my CAS has been updated on their system and has been sent to UKVI, the immigration thingy. I'm not sure. I think I should go and even check the meaning of UKVI because it keeps popping up. So they've sent it to UKVI, and then it will not be an issue when I'm applying for my visa. Now I think what they do for the CAS, on the documents they sent, I received like 2 or 3 documents, I can't really remember, and on those documents they wrote possible questions for the interview, questions like, why are you coming to this school, what do you know about the school, what would you use your course for in the future after studying, Are you going back to your home country after studying? Are you coming with a dependent? And if you're coming with a dependent, what's your plan on feeding them and their welfare, basically? And a few other questions that they put there that would be possible questions to prepare for interview in case you're called. Now, somebody asked me if there was an interview offline, not here. Somebody was asking me if I had any interviews for the admission from the school and all that. No, I did not. Even the CAS, I was expecting them to call me because my older brother is in that school, and they called him for some sort of CAS, pre-CAS interview and all that. I did not do any of those. They just sent me my CAS. Again, let me take us back to the proof of fund. I think I've talked a little bit of that before. Now, I've gotten to the stage where my proof of fund is sitting down in the bank. I'm waiting for 28 days for me to apply for my visa, so I'm not applying for my visa now. But I got to find out that some schools, this is not my school now, some schools, a friend of mine who is applying to another school, I can't remember the name of the school again, the proof of fund, the school was the one that requested for the proof of fund, which means the fund has to be there for 28 days. Then they will now send it to the school before the school would issue them the CAS. I don't know if it makes sense. Normally, the immigration office, the home office, is the one that would ask you for the 28 days proof of fund. But I've realized that some schools, I don't know how many schools, I don't know if there are many, I'm talking based on one school, so it's possible other schools also do it. They are the ones that want to see the 28 days, so meaning your proof of fund has to stay longer if your CAS doesn't arrive early, because the first 28 days is for the school to give you the CAS. Then the second one, or about same 28 days, is for the immigration office, the home office, to see that you've had this money in your account for 28 days. So it kind of prolongs or extends the proof of fund date. So if you're in that kind of school, please do well to find out, so you don't go and remove the money before the application for the visa. And it's also advised that you keep the money till the visa comes out. So my money is just going to sit there. My proof of fund, because I paid, my school fees is 14,095. It's originally 1695, but there's this parallel 2,000 scholarship they give to all of us from this part of the world. I don't know if it's only for Nigeria or other African countries or West African countries, I don't really know. But I was given £2,000 scholarship, so it came to 14,095. And then I paid 3,700. I'm going to do another video after this one talking about the initial deposit thing, because so many people fall for that. I don't know if I should call it scam or for the sweet word when it comes to initial deposit and all that, so the sweet promises. So yeah, back to the school fees. So I paid 3,700, and on my CAS it's written boldly there that I've paid 5,700. They included the 2,000 that was deducted for the scholarship, so I'm supposed to pay the balance of the school fees and £9,207 for my upkeep. So everything amounted to roughly 10 point something, but we used 600. I used 600 naira to calculate per pound, so everything amounted to 11.7 million, but I rounded it up to 11.8 just to be on the safe side. And that's what I would advise anyone to do. Don't use the actual rate, use the highest rate possible, because it changes and you don't know whatever rates they'll be calculating on as at that time, and then so they don't bounce you. So yeah, I'm on the stage where I'm waiting for my proof of fund to be 28 days, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply for my visa. Yes, so I'm so happy. I was really excited. In fact, because at that point I think my body officially left Nigeria. My body is still here, but my soul, I think it has gone out of Nigeria already. So I'm excited to get to Sheffield. If you're also going to Sheffield, please, I would really love to know your story or anything you feel like I should know. Oh yeah, there's something also called the BRP, something biometric. I'll put it up on the screen, the full meaning of BRP. So it's on the CAS, it stated that if I want to get my BRP from the school, there's a code I'm supposed to put in there, and then they'll send it to the school. All of that was imputed on my CAS, and a lot of other information that are actually very important. You go through them line by line and understand, and if you don't, they put some numbers and some emails and some links for you to clarify. And then it's boldly written there, the school is your sponsor and they have every right to seize, to withdraw their sponsorship and all that. So you need to be careful with a lot of these things so you don't make silly mistakes. So yeah, today's video is very short because that's all about the whole CAS thing and where I've gotten to this far. So my next video, I'm going to talk about the initial deposit. I think that's something I really need to talk about separately from every other video, because a lot of people are getting it wrong, and then a lot of people are getting into trouble because of the initial deposit thing. So please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any questions, please ask on the comment section. If you feel like there's anything I missed out, like I always say, I am in this process. I've not done this before. This is the first time I am doing this. I do not know anything about it. I've never schooled in the UK before, so I don't know. It's every process I get to, I could actually get something to say about. Even though I've done a lot of research, I've done a whole lot of research, but I also want to experience everything firsthand so that when I'm talking, I'll talk with a bit more confidence, based on what I experienced personally. So please subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.